Oh snap! I gotta choose English because I'm kind of me no entiende. Have you played the Stanley Parable before? Nope. This is how the game starts? These are just a slider. That's fine. Oh. Oh snap. What time is it? Right? What? You really? Lord have mercy. Is this gonna hack my computer? Okay. Nice. What's good, Ex Machinas, and welcome back to today's video. We're gonna play the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a game about making decisions. Nice and simple. Let's just jump into this right now. Let's see what this game got. So this game came out a couple years ago, if I'm not mistaken. And this is like the Ultra
This is
Deluxe.
the story of a man named Stanley.
But the game describes
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Hey.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget.
We started playing this
He
shit.
had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
So first of all...
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure.
Whoa.
What if he had to make a decision?
What
if
the
a
hell?
crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me.
Lord.
In here I can be happy forever. I will be happy. Stanley waited.
Let me speak.
Hours passed, then days.
Whoa.
Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive.
Whoa.
Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken to. He will be told what to do.
Holy shit.
Now it's just a little bit closer.
No way.
Now it's even closer.
What?
Here it comes.
What? What the fuck just happened? Oh, okay. Wow, I just literally closed the door and all that just happened. I was gonna say, this is a pretty easy job that Stanley got. I hope it pays the bills. Well, I'm never closing the door because that guy just started chatting his life.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Okay.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I hate Mondays.
No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
Damn, so we got our own room? Number one dad, that's nice. Why are we labeled like subjects? This person got a whole window, like you gotta check on productivity for this person. Mr. 429. Lord have
Stanley
mercy.
went around touching every little thing in the office, but
Shut
it
up.
didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
Okay, relax, sir. Okay, relax. Let me explore. Look, how the... Alright, this sign clearly over there, but... why is...
Stanley clicked on literally every single door in the
Bro,
office
why are these
because he
doors
doesn't
open,
pick
though?
up well on cues from his environment.
I'm not trying to follow you, bro. Like... Alright, let's play ball. Let's play ball. Let's see what this person has to offer us in terms of advancing the plot.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
Shit.
he entered the door on his left.
Excuse me? Who said I'm gonna go? He said his left. I'm going on the right. Nah, he said left, so I'm gonna rebel. Fuck that.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Bro, let me play the game, sir. Like, I want to go over here. Oh gosh. All right, let's play ball. Play ball. Okay, we in the lounge, right?
Yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this
What does that
immaculate,
say?
beautifully constructed room. Stanley simply stood here, drinking it all in.
Oh, we could drink something? There's like mad documents on the floor. Coffee nut. Ah, wow.
Yes, really, really worth it being here in the room. A room so utterly captivating
Sir.
that even though all your co-workers have mysteriously vanished, here you but eager to get back to
Okay.
business, Stanley
Alright,
took the
made him shut
first
up.
open door on his left.
Oh, that's facts. Whoops, psych. Played you. Let's go in here. What's in here?
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Damn, sir, relax. Like, we don't gotta follow you. What am I, a robot? What type of room is this? Alright, we in the A4 suite. What? Who keeps on closing the door? I need answers right now. Can I jump? Holy shoot. Alright. Who keeps on leaving these coffee mugs everywhere? Oh, whoa. Penalty for misuse of cargo lift, $1,000. Penalty for jumping off the cargo lift? You're dead. You're dead if you jump off. Right? Do not jump from the cargo lift while it's in motion. What cause that? Wow, so you die?
Look, Stanley,
you still
I
gotta
think
pay
perhaps we've gotten off
$5,000.
on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I
Yo.
realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please, stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me,
Oh, we should have jumped
I'm
off.
asking for her.
Oh, who's her? Hold up.
This is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. To let her back into your life.
Whoa.
She's been waiting.
Whoa. See, now I'm curious. Let's go. Let's find out who this her is. Is it the artist her? That'd be pretty lit. We talking about like our wife or something? A girlfriend? Yo, what's this dark ass? Hold on. All right, let's go into the abyss. Oh
That's her,
shoot!
Stanley. You need to be the one to do this. To reach out to her. If you can truly place your faith in another, then pick up the phone.
Why he sound like that? He sounds so stressed. This is not how I envisioned my first playthrough. Whoa! Where are we?
Oh, Stanley, is that you? Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your day.
Oh!
Gotcha. Oh, come on. Did you actually think you had a loving wife? who'd want to commit their life to you? I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm
beast
trying to get you
mode.
to see something.
Burn. Ultimate
Come
burn.
inside. Let me show you what's really going on here.
Oh, brother. Oh, brother. Wow. Okay, well then. Should I, like...
Sorry,
Whoa.
but you're in my story now.
Oh. Oh. Alright, let's go. Mr. Narrator, let's see what you got, because you just played me hard body. Wow, this is a really
This is a
crappy
very
apartment.
sad story about the death of a man named Stanley.
Yo. Good morning, employee 427. Press U on your keyboard. Wow. Like, we're breaking the fourth wall? Am I just... Is this just me now?
Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has
Am
a
I?
job that demands nothing of him, and every button
What's
that
up
he
with this
pushes
chair?
is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
Please press U. First of all, I don't appreciate this man, like, Jamie. Like, who's that pulling out the bread? That wasn't you. Whose soundbite is that?
Look at him there, pushing
no oven
buttons,
here.
doing exactly what he's told to do.
Sucker.
Now he's pushing a button. Now he's eating lunch. Now he's going home. Now he's coming back to work. One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
This is an existential crisis. Please press Y.
But in his mind, he can go on fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown, fantastic discoveries of new lands. It was wonderful. And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever happen to him.
Please press G to go watch TV. Not on this dusty-ass TV. No way.
And so he began to fantasize about his own job.
Okay.
First, he imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his
this has
desk
changed?
to realize that all of his co-workers, his boss, everyone in the building had suddenly vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Oh. Please press L to spend time with the boys. Is my crib turning slowly into the office? That's what's happening?
So he went further. He imagined that he came to two open doors and that he could go through either. At last, choice.
Get me out of
It
here.
barely even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
Oh my Jesus. Am I spelling something with these
As he
words?
wandered through
Ew.
this fantasy world,
See,
he began
it's
to fill
slowly-
it with many
it's
possible
slowly turning
paths
into
and
my office.
destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in many directions. And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Please press H to tell your kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and
Are you gonna
again,
turn into a computer or
over and
something?
over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end,
snap, the
that he
lights
might
changed, too.
always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
Please, let me out. What am I
But
spelling
there
with
is
these?
no answer. How could there possibly be?
There you
In
go.
reality, all
I
he's
knew
doing
the
is
setup.
pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing
that
has
say?
changed. The
Is there a
longer he
zoom in button?
spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one.
Boy.
And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself.
Oh
But he
boy.
won't listen to me.
We need some
He won't
labor-
Stop. Here,
we need
watch
some-
this.
some labor
Stanley,
unions.
the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
You bastard. You bastard. You know I gotta press this button to... Is there a way to like rebel? Is there a please, I don't want to press this goddamn button. But he's telling me to not press the button. Sheesh.
You see? Can he just
Oh,
not
my-
hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself?
Bro. Press Q to question nothing.
I suppose
Lord,
I can't.
is
Not
this
in
an
the way I
existential
wanted to.
crisis if I ever seen
But I
one?
don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose.
Who is
I'll
speaking
try
to me,
once
bro?
more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried again, and Stanley pushed a button. And I tried.
Oh! Oh! What? What just... Am I dead? Did I just die? What the hell's happening? Okay, alright. So, I don't know what the hell just happened. I think that was 2 endings, maybe? Alright, let's... Damn. God damn, like my brain. Let's sit down. Come on, let's do our work. Alright, there's nothing to do, right? Alright, let's listen to him this time.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Alright,
he had
let's go.
simply
Let's
missed
go
a
to the
memo.
meeting room. Let's see what this man got to say. Let's see how the story unfolds. Look, bro, that door's open. Alright, let me not even wander. Let me just be a sheep. A little sheepy. Little sheepy with no union. Little sheepy being overworked.
When
Little
Stanley came
sheepy.
to a set of 2 open doors, he
Copy.
entered the door on his left.
Let's go on the door on the left. Little sheepy. Let's go sheepy. The sheepy parable. Alright.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Whiteboard manager. There's a whole whiteboard manager. Rest in peace, France. Lord have mercy. What kind of workplace is this? Push for funding for R&D of new coffee machine. Okay, get Chris out of the broom closet. Okay. Oh snap! Everyone is unique. You most of all. Who's doing this? Number of slides on this slide. Phenomenal. That's efficient right there. That's efficiency right there if I've ever seen. Alright, next slide. Rate out which charts on the same slide depict the same information. Holy smokes. It's sky high. Rating the increase of graphics for a slide. I'm done. Oh lord, please no more charts. Please, I'm begging you. Stop. The boss appreciation minute. On your boss appreciation minute worksheet, circle the top 20 things you love most about your boss. Fill out in triplicate and return to your boss appreciation specialist. Oh boy. Alright, well, no thank you. I don't want to... Oh wait, somebody was here in the broom closet.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing
Fudge.
here, so he turned around and got back on track.
There's got to be something here. Cause he's telling me to get the hell out, right? All right. Let's continue. We'll go back to that. Let's play ball.
Coming to a staircase,
3.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
All right, you right. I'm a sheep. Let's go. Oh god damn, this is the boss's office? She looking like a saloon. Sheep. What's this? The beige pages? Bro, I can't read none of this. Like, I can't interact. I'm just walking. Is that what it is? Oh, no, but he didn't say go in here. What is that, bro? Who? Business strategy? I am the most expensive boss. Alright, I'm assuming this is the boss's office, right?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
We're gonna have
Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk
Oh, snap.
guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. and so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Whoa, what secrets the manager got? Hey, yo, this is getting nuts. This is getting crazy. Damn, bro. Our manager is Batman? Is this... Can I walk on this? Oh, I can. Alright, let's go down, I guess. Damn, what is this, like, Fight Club? Where are we going right now?
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him?
Yo.
This question would not go unanswered for long.
How long have I been working? How long have I been working on this in this company?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, golly! I want to hit the escape, but let's go. Let's just keep the ball rolling, I guess. What the hell is this, dude? Oh shit! Oh, whoops! Damn! When I right click, you just walk forward.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens.
Oh.
What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Yo, this is like some Truman type situation we got going on. You know that movie with Jim Carrey? Oh.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place
Where am I?
freedom meant nothing.
I'm right here, 427. Whoa. Oh, okay, alright. Is there an Easter egg? Let me see. Let me keep on looking at mine. 4271. Are there like any Easter eggs on these? So many screens. Bro, what is this button? Am I going to heaven?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time?
What the hell is this?
Was this the only reason he was happy with his
What's that
boring
screen up
job?
there?
That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control?
Never!
It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Oh god, I can't see nothing. Dude, what the
Here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay. Alright, so we're gonna blow this up. We're hero right now. My god. Those words did not want to leave my mouth. Alright, let's go. Let's press some buttons, baby. Only thing we know how to do. Right, 1, 2. Sheepy. What? Wait, what am I doing actually? Because it's not very clear. God damn, Stanley. Run, son, run. Okay, 1, 2. What the hell? There's more. Wait, there's a whole button up there, bro. Hold on. Oh, godly. This is gonna take me a minute just because. What number is that? I can't even ask. Did I mess up? What the hell? What in the hell? What the heck is happening? Why is 5 over here? Oh god, that don't sound like it was right. Alright. Damn son, what y'all using for this? Linux?
And when at last he found the source of the room's power,
Oh,
he
shoot.
knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
We could turn it on. We can turn it off. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple. Let's just turn it off. Right? Yeah, let's turn it off. Let's turn it off. Let's see what happens. Are we doing the right thing? Because I still don't trust this narrator guy. This fake Morgan Freeman. I kind of wish they had Morgan Freeman narrating because that would have been cool. We're getting music.
Blackness and
Oh,
a
shit.
rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Nope.
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command. Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone?
Bro, they
How
never
had he
existed.
been freed from the machine's grasp?
It's the
What other
sky.
mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him.
This guy-
For it was
Oh,
not
no.
knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives,
I don't
it
trust
will
this.
be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing.
What the hell? I don't
Stanley
trust
stepped
this.
through the open door.
This is a door? Whoa, this is like some Skyrim shit? What's happening here?
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin.
Turn around. I'm not
feeling
controlling
of
this, by the way.
liberation.
Turn around,
The
Stanley,
immense
and let's see
possibility of
what the hell we
new
walked away
path
from.
before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Okay. Good for you, Stanley. Was this God? Like, who's narrating this? Oh, I beat the game. Oh, this is my first achievement. Oh my gosh. So what the hell was the other things then? Yo, there's so much things to this game. All right, let's.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Let's
Stanley
mess
decided to
around
go
right
to the
now.
meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
All right, let's go to the meeting room. Oh, wait. Does it open? Okay, this opens. Did I just turn that off?
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but
Oh.
it didn't make a single difference, nor did
What's
it
that?
advance the story in any way.
Input received. That's interesting.
Stanley clicked on literally every single
Yo,
door in the
my man.
office because
Let
he
me
doesn't
play.
pick up well on cues from his environment.
Oh, new content.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Close the door, dude. Close the door. We're not sheeps. All right, whatever. New content. Let's see what. Oh, this is boarded up. I don't like that. Okay. What the hell is this about? Never the end is never the end. Mr. Narrator.
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers.
Okay, thank you for explaining that.
The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please, step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
Okay, me too. Alright.
Okay, so far it's
I'm excited.
Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Ooh, this is cool. This is awesome. Alright, we're gonna go up, or...
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or... Oh, there we go.
There you go.
All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Damn, why you excited, bro? Like...
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if Oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Yes, sir. Let's give you the content. Okay.
All right. Let's see. It's the jump circle.
Okay. Let's see what the... Oh, snap. We can jump. Should we be doing this? This is giving me like Squid Games vibes right now. Like, get our workout, some jump squats. Yay! I'm an idiot, bro. I'm an idiot. There is no way that I just wasted all my jump.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
I did not just waste all my jumps like an idiot. Oh boy. Okay, well. Whoops. Wow, sir, I need your advice. I honestly need your guidance in this
Stanley,
game, because
I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive.
100%.
It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh wait, there's more.
There is more.
Yes. I knew there had to be something else.
Bro, I can't jump. Like, what if
I'm ready for whatever it is.
Me too. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
That's it? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley? This is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this?
Yeah,
I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid.
Sir.
It could never have lived up to such expectations. If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
It just resets for me, please, because I want to jump. You feel me? Oh, what the hell? What in the hell? Oh my god, bro. I can't keep up with this game. Where are we? My man is not even talking to me anymore. I got no jumps remaining. Like, wow. Wonderful art. Wonderful photography, I mean.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Sir, give me one gosh darn moment, okay? Right?
Oh, you don't want to see the cool surprise I made for you? Well, fine. Oh, never mind.
All right,
You're
all
not a
right.
dog.
Lord have mercy, this dude, man. What? Who drinking? Yo, so who just said, place this down right here? They left their tools, like. What if the rapture happened? We're just like, it's only us and this narrator that's left.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? Well, it got me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look.
Whoa, what am I playing? What? But why is there a printer here though? You know what I'm saying? Like this shit looking like it's from the House of Dragons.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Okay. All right.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity.
That's
Back
facts.
then, it all meant something.
Somewhat.
Load of waste.
Somewhat. Yo, they just have a Steam picture. Yo, this game is hilarious. I love this game. Like, why you have a picture of outside, like right next to outside? Get it? Indoors monthly. Cargo. Another picture of the hallways. All right. What? This is. I love this game. All right. A trip down memory lane. Smile because it happened. Your first dollar? Like, sir, relax. This is the demo. Go outside. Don't play for 5 years. Wow, that's like one of the achievements, right? Are these actual nominations? British Academy Award? No way. Y'all gassing it. New video game releasing today. Sure, okay. Yo, what? Is that supposed to be us? Alright, well, that was nice. What is this little picture over here? In loving memory, little Stanley. Oh, rest in peace. Who's playing?
And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created."
Okay.
Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing.
What the
It's
hell
no
is
games at all.
happening?
It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
An hour of new elevator content. That's funny. What? Big Sushi.fm. I'm eyeing some of these achievements. Your first basically selection, I guess, of choices. Left or right? Look at all the buttons that we just pressed. Person of the year. Is it us or is that the narrator? No way. We got 2 selections. Ooh. Ooh. Memory zone. We can't open up the memory zone maintenance. What the hell was playing though? What type of music was that? Never is the end, never is the end.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com.
Oh my
The
gosh.
Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect.
Are these real?
It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video
brother.
game memories.
This dude is like tight. This dude is livid that there's a new edition of his game. Are you mad that you gotta work? Is that what it is? How the... We can't jump! We can't jump! So now what? Sir, I regret to inform you that I wasted all my jumps.
These were simpler times, Stanley.
Oh, nice.
But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again.
Sir,
Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here?
things got kind of like creepy. Oh, let's get a drink. It's about to get ugly. Let's go.
Oh no. Oh God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam,
Oh,
the online
brother.
video game distributor.
Yeah,
I haven't
Steam
looked
reviews
at
be
these
crazy
in years.
sometimes.
I can't even imagine what's being collecting down
Oh,
here.
I'm curious. I'm curious.
Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Brother. Oh my God. Here we go. Here we go. Let's go.
Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
I'm funny. Yep, that sounds like a Steam review to me, to be honest. Wow, we in the realm of Steam reviews now. Rest in peace, my boy. You about to get your feelings hurt, cause... Oh boy.
Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy.
No.
Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being
Look at the
rather
dude's name,
terse to begin with. You can't
Noodle
know how much
Chef.
fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did. But maybe it wasn't. Oh,
Sir,
dear.
I'm gonna have
What an
to...
awful memory to have to hold on to.
Let go
These
of the
black
ego, sir.
marks are my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I
Oh,
feel
brother, it's getting
like
worse.
a failure. Like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
Oh no, we have another one.
What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of
That's
what's
true.
happening. I wish there was a skip button.
Oh.
A skip button.
Like right now, I have to wait until you finish
Yes,
this.
I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt.
Oh.
Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record.
What's this?
Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley.
I'm a
Yes,
customer?
a skip button we shall have.
Bro, I can't. Okay. Oh, we have a skip button. Whoa!
And here it is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to...
Nice.
You're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary verbal flourishes and lengthy ruminations on the nature of choice. Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption, it's right at your fingertips to go poof, and it's all over. Oh, I can't wait to see what Cookie 9 will say about this, and whether they'll edit the rating of their Steam review, or at least change some of the wording, perhaps. To be honest, I don't even know if one can change their review in the first place.
Can you?
I guess I should become better educated on exactly how Steam works.
I think they can.
Perhaps that would have been the smart thing to check on before I went about this whole exercise of making the skip button. Although I have to imagine...
All right.
Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was...
Oh, damn.
Well, I want to say maybe 30, 45 minutes?
Damn.
It's not unendurable by any means, but it's... Well, there's really only so much I can ramble on to myself about. I know, it's shocking, isn't it? But at any rate, I do suggest that we not press the button again. Ooh. I think the skip button has been aptly demonstrated, and we can say goodbye to it and just... Wait, how do we get out of here?
Word.
Where did the door go? Wasn't there a door that led into this room? I do feel quite certain that there was one here before. How else would we have gotten into the room in the first place? I don't think one can enter a room without a door of some sort or a window or... Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours.
Damn.
You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is gone. It's completely gone. I've looked at it from every angle. I've checked every one of those walls 1,000 times.
Are you watching?
And there's no door, Stanley. There's no door. There's just you and the button and... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Oh, shit.
You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again.
No way.
Stanley, I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Oh,
and you
gosh.
think that that's just how it's always been, right?
Yes.
Me talking and you saying nothing. Would you think that it's exactly the same
Holy
as always?
smokes.
Doesn't that feel like
Oh,
what
my
we've all...
lord! Oh, my gosh! Oh!
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time. I stopped keeping track after
Oh my God,
a year.
the clock
Have
doesn't
you
even
ever
work.
sat down in one place and not moved for one entire year? Let me describe it for you. To begin with, there is only regret. There is only the turning wheel of missed opportunities.
Damn, can I sit down when I press the button?
But regret for the longest time, Stanley. Days, months. I lost it all in a blur of the deepest longing to undo the past. And when that feeling had begun to subside, what took its place is what I can...
Please give me a door. How long has it been? He's not speaking anymore. Oh. What was that? I miss you. I miss you. I kind of miss you, dude. It's kind of weird, you know. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of weird being silent. All right, let's do it again. Oh shit. How long has it been? Okay, well, there's a fire here. It's probably been like a whole decade already.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs-down review and make all of their pitiful...
But you're doing too much. You're doing too much, bro. Let me get out of this room, sir. Now you're not speaking to me? Just tell me how long has it been? What is that noise? Oh, I heard a drip drop. Heard a drip drop. Drip drop, drip drop.
The end is never the end, 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 is never.
Okay, all right. Oh shit. We got developments now. Let's see. It's dripping. Is it raining outside? Oh. Oh my god. Climate change is happening, yo. The sea levels are rising. Oh! Oh my god, let's get out of here. Yay! Awesome! The apocalypse has taken place. I can't jump. That's so depressing, yo. That's so sad. Oh, that's nice! Lord have mercy, Stanley's immortal. This has been maybe like 50 years. Easy. Easy cash money. Alright, well. Oh. World War III happened. Oh, brother. We're just gonna die, or not. Are we a hand droid? Like, what the hell? There's no way this game got jump scares, right? I'm kind of curious. What the hell? What the fuck? Yeah, I got bad breath. No siree. They still over there crying. Can I press this button? Like how the? What in the hell? Oh. Right. How are we in the desert, dude? Oh, climate change. Wow. We're free. We did it. Look at the beautiful sky, Stanley. This is all yours. This entire Earth, this domain is all yours, bro. Not the office. Breaking your back, clicking, clacketing a few buttons, you know what I'm saying? All this wilderness is yours. What happened to the narrator, though? Yes. That's an ending, right? It's gotta be. Oh, yo! But I'm not getting no achievements, though. Holla at your boy. Let's do one more, and then I'll call it quits.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh, so you see? Oh boy. Okay, new content.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
I trust my man. You know what I'm saying? Like I kinda bangs with him, so I'm gonna listen to him. At first, I was like, yo, I don't trust you. You narrating everything I'm doing, and you kind of like leading me, you know, into a certain path. But I bang with my man. He gave me a skip button. Go to the left. Go to the left. Okay, we're not gonna go to the left. There's something over there though. I'm on to you. Okay, let's take this weird ass elevator.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark. and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this Ultra Deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh, what?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions.
Taste the sequel.
This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay. Maybe.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential.
Potential. All right, so we don't got no big bulky computers. We got like little iPads. iRavens. I'll take it. New content is out. New content part 2 is in. Cool red section of the chart. Alright, I'm over you guys. More TSP. Better TSP. Win-win. Whoa. Are you left brain? Boring. Or are you right brain? Radical. Radical red. This is y'all like really working on the logos? I'm over you guys. I'm over you guys. Mr. Narrator.
Now, to be clear,
let's go.
I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Oh, let's see the new features. Let's go. Damn, we got a whole bus in here. Lord have mercy. What kind of presentation is that? All right, let me jump. Can I jump? That I can't jump. All right, cool. Whoa!
Here we are. Go on.
What the
Try
hell is a
out some of the new
reassurance bucket?
features.
Okay, office decorations, the Stanley Parable reassurance bucket, and the button that says that the name of the player that is playing. Ooh, I wouldn't press that. The button says the name of the player that is playing the game. Okay, well. Exclusive, the button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. All right, let's go. Let's test this out, shall we? Shall we?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people.
Yes, yes.
So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Let's go.
Isn't that wonderful?
Let's go. It's gonna speak it?
Jim.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here,
Disappointed.
let's have you role play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim. I want you to imagine yourself
Jim.
living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim,
God.
seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now? If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
What the hell?
You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
It hits even harder the second time. If
God,
this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
All right, buddy, relax. I try to play as long as a gym, but no, right? No. No. We're not called gym ex machinas, right?
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too.
That too?
That would actually
That's a
save me the
loophole.
work of finishing this feature.
That's facts. Let's go to the reassurance bucket. Let's go to the bucket because the bucket kind of got me
A
messed
common
up.
complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley,
pretty cool.
anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and
No
your
way,
heart. It's
dude.
true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting.
Okay.
You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable.
What the hell,
Can you
dude?
imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Oh, golly.
Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And
I
in
got a
fact,
bucket, like-
can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Okay.
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
What the f?
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
All right, now we got a bucket. Yo, this sequel looking trash. I'm not gonna hold you. The button that
Does
says
anyone give
Jim.
out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? That really
that-
should be an award
that's
if it
new.
isn't already.
Let's go to the infinite hole.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Happy 12th birthday, step niece. That's interesting. Get well someday? Oh, God.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize
the hell?
that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Yay. Happy birthday, step niece. You're a clown, dude. Let me
Or
get your
actually,
name.
maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving
The
on.
jump circle's back. Look at this. What? Bro, where are we now? Let's go back to this. I got no jumps
You know
remaining.
what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable
Yes.
2 as well. It's... Oh, wait. You already spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle? Oh, well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece, then.
No, I want to jump. What's this? New free easy achievement? You don't say. Let's go. Let's get this new
Now,
easy
here's
achievement.
something special. You
This is
remember
looking
that broken
suspicious.
test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement.
Oh, yes. Let me
You
get
see,
that.
you'll come to this lever, and when you... Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Alright, whatever. I don't want your stupid achievement either way. What's this about? Alright, cool. Why am I still carrying this bucket?
What else? What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Let's go to Whatever this is. Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Can you find them? Ooh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them.
Sounds like a
I
video game
don't
to
want
me.
to stifle the
Yo, look at
intrinsic
this.
joy of watching a
So
number go
cool.
up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Yay! Awesome. I gotta collect them all now? I don't want to.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Lord. Okay, I guess let's search for these things? I'm hesitant not to even. I don't think I'm about to. I don't think I'm gonna search for these things because. What am I gonna get? An achievement? Like. Oh, what's this? This is new. Epilogue.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Bro, the rattling of this freaking bucket is driving me insane. Settings world champion. That shit not even ready. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let's exit. You know what? I'm sick and tired of the sequel. Yeah. I'm done. I'm over it. You hit me up when it's ready. How about that? Because I don't want to. I don't want to play this. I'm over it. This reinsurance bucket is not giving me reinsurance.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to
Yeah.
move on now?
What's this? Random ass like little briefcase. No screenshots, please. What is this?
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features?
No.
Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it
Yes.
is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Boom. What? What the hell said that?
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay, yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
All right. Oh god.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Try again.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well,
Right.
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Like what?
With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up. All right,
Yo,
perfect.
I'm being
Go
held
ahead.
hostage right now.
Take a look.
Please. Oh, hold up. This game is crazy. And you can
This
skip.
is the story of a man named Stanley.
No.
Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427.
Holy smokes.
Employee number 427's job was simple.
Let's see how different
He
this
sat at his
is.
desk in room
part
427
one.
and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order.
So far,
This
let's
is
say-
what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders
Easy-ass job.
came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley.
Is it gonna be different
Something
for real,
he
or you
would
just playing
never
with me?
quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him
Oh my God, look at the
instructions,
balloons.
call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest
Holy
time.
smokes. All right. So
But
we're
as he
back in
came
here.
to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
All right. Well, I'm gonna call it quits right now. There's so much to this game, as you can see. Everything is always changing. I'm gonna put a little pause mark right here because we played this game for a hot minute so far. If you enjoyed this video, please like this video. Drop a comment down below your favorite part or what I missed, maybe, you know, or let me know if you want to see more of this game down in the comments below. But I'm gonna call it quits. I'm gonna call it a wrap. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.